Hi kids, it's little Mr. Bologno here, and we're excited to get started on part 2 of our Rainbow Fish project. Next! So Mr. Bologno told me that you started out by listening to the Rainbow Fish story and started your pencil drawing. Well, I'm here to tell you you're going to continue by first outlining your rainbow fish drawing, then coloring with crayons your rainbow fish, and then I think that's all the time we have. We might have time to add the shiny scales, but if not, we'll do that next week on our final part, part 3. Here's Mr. Bologno with his project because he'll start outlining and coloring today.
Why, thanks, little Mr. Bologno. I hope you're doing okay underwater in that submarine of yours. Okay, so I have my pencil drawing of the rainbow fish I did with you in part 1 last week. So we have 2 goals today. Finish outlining in black Sharpie and coloring with crayon. So I got a Sharpie here. I'm going to start carefully going over all of my pencil lines, and then after that I'll get some rainbow colored crayons and then go from there. Check out this time-lapse video so that you can get started soon. Alright, now that I finished the first step of the day, I'm now going to color with rainbow colors my fish. Before I do that, I'm going to take an eraser and clean up the edges a little bit. If you notice, I didn't outline it perfectly. No one's perfect, but then all you have to do is take an eraser and just clean up those extra pencil lines. It makes your artwork pop even more. These hearts I didn't outline because we're going to cut out our fish next week. In fact, I'm just going to erase them. So we just have my fish. Alright, now, you're probably with your art teacher now. Hopefully you have some coloring supplies. If you don't have the coloring supplies handy at this moment, pause the video. Make sure you have those supplies first. Alright, I'm in one of my classrooms. I already got a bin of crayons and I'm about to start coloring my own design. Oh, one thing, even though you can use any colors in the rainbow throughout your fish, there's one rule that I kind of want you to follow just to go along with the rainbow fish on the cover of the classic book. Whatever color you choose for the fish head, I would do the fins and the tail that same color. Of course, all of your scales within the fish and the lips can be multicolored. Alright, enjoy this second time-lapse video and then you'll get started. I finished up coloring with crayons my own rainbow fish. I know you're probably wondering because I did promise those shiny scales. If you're in class with your art teacher, you might have this shiny paper. We're going to cut them into scale shapes. I actually have some right here. Let me show you. Now we're not going to put a lot because remember in the story, sharing is caring. The rainbow fish shared his shiny scales and was left with 1. You could have more than 1. I would go maybe 3 or 4. When you cut them out, you are going to glue them anywhere you see fit. Now, they don't fit exactly in the scales that I drew, but that's okay. You can fix it up a little bit with scissors, but that's okay. But we're going to do that. Look how shiny that is. That's pretty cool, right? We're going to do that next week because it's almost too much to outline, to color, to add the shiny scales. So that's something to look forward to next time. Also, you're probably wondering, wait, Mr. B, you didn't use all the colors of the rainbow. I tried. I made it multicolored. But if you notice on the actual story, the rainbow fish, the artist didn't use all the colors of the rainbow either. That's okay. As an artist, you can go in a different direction, just not way out there, and use the colors that you see fit. All right, remember, once you're done with these 2 steps, outlining and coloring with crayons, take a picture of your work and send it to your art teacher on Seesaw. Again, if you need any help, I'm sure your art teacher would be happy to help you. And we will finish this off next week for part 3.
Well, that wraps up part 2 of our Rainbow Fish project. We cannot wait to see how you finish it off for part 3 next week. Until then, take care, keep being artistic, keep being creative. See you next time. Bye!